Hi,
Hello,
what's your name?
Sienna.
Sienna, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Ash.
Ash.
Ash,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. So what are you doing here? What are you doing in
I
Melbourne?
am about to meditate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I've recently started Vedic meditation, which is a mantra-based meditation,
Hmm.
and you engage in it twice a day
Mhm.
for 20 minutes. So this was my morning meditation, as I usually would do it when I wake up, but I had work this morning quite early, so I thought
Okay.
midday's a better time. Yeah, so I was led to this Vedic meditation course, which was a 4-day course, learning about how to meditate, how to honour yourself in the practice, and learning my mantra, which is specific to me. And so I'm trying to stick with this practice to offer my mind a bit of calmness and stillness to the day. My biggest fear.
Yeah. You can take your time, by the way.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
It's okay.
I think COVID is a fear of mine. The concept of maybe the world not regenerating from it. I suppose I believe that there's lots of traumas that different events create for people, and I think that COVID has created trauma in lots of individuals, and I think a fear of mine is moving forwards in the world that there's a lack of recovery from this space.
Okay, so are you worried more about what will happen to other people or yourself?
The world around me, which I think in turn does affect me as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the direction the world's moving towards. I think I worry about power imbalances in the world. The notion of judgment and how that really plays into day-to-day life and society. And I even see from COVID that there is this really big divide between people who are vaccinated, people who are not vaccinated, people who are anti-this and pro-this and like the politics and are against it. And I hope that we can move towards a space of peace and equality rather than further divisions. I don't. I
Nothing.
actually live life regret-free.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think every event in life has served a purpose in that time, and helped to form me into who I am today. And I am proud of that person. So
That's great.
no
Yeah.
regrets.
That's a great way to live.
Yeah. I think for me, something that's my biggest pain point is judgment and the idea of judgment. I think it interplays a lot in day-to-day activities, but also events that, people experience things in their own ways, and they should feel free and liberated to kind of honour themselves and what their feelings are. And I think judgment can really interfere with that, and pose a lot of rigidness in the world, that we're holding and carrying like a bag that's not ours to carry, that's someone else's words and feelings and judgments. And I think it's difficult to live authentically when you feel that you're constantly being judged. But I think something I've recognised is that judgment has nothing to do with me, and it's actually, if someone's imposing judgment, I feel empathy for them, because it's them reflecting what their fears are in life. So I suppose back to the regrets, or not regrets as such, but if there's one thing I wish I'd learnt earlier in life, it was this idea that judgment is not to do with me. It's not something that I've done wrong to interfere with someone else. It's just everyone's holding their own truth in the world. And I think if I could let go of that earlier in life, it may have served me better. So there've been, I think everyone can feel judged at points in their lives, and speaking as a female, I also feel that I've been judged and misinterpreted at lots of points in life, and first impressions as well, they do make a difference on how you come across to someone, and people make that immediate judgment. And I think that maybe sometimes the way that I might look or dress or something like that might not fully represent who I am and who I am. So yeah, there's many times throughout life that I think other people impose judgment. I think what I'd like people to see most is that, and not in a way that's selfish, although selfish is not bad, but more so that, like, I live for me on this planet. I support what other people are doing if that's what serves them, but I'm not here to interfere with others in their lives and day-to-day activities. And yeah, just that I'm living authentically for me. So if I'm hurting you or affecting you in some way, obviously verbalize that to me and tell me, but my intention is never to hurt anyone or anything like that. To live for them.
To live for them?
To live for them and to honour yourself. I think a lot of the time we do things that serve other people more than they serve ourselves, and that's fine in certain instances and situations. But I think to truly find happiness, which is the one emotion that all humans crave, the best thing you can do is live for you and honour what you're feeling. And if you're feeling upset, then stick with that and let yourself feel upset. You don't have to feel happy all the time. And honouring you and being authentic to you is the best piece of advice I can give anyone. Yeah, I definitely think that at points in my life, because I felt judgment, I felt I almost had to fit into the role that I was being categorised and stereotypically put in, which made things difficult for me to be fully authentic to myself. Because through life you're always navigating who you are and what you want and what your needs are. So when things are imposed on you, it can make it more challenging to sort of navigate through and find yourself.
Thanks for that. I really enjoyed the talk. Thank you.
Great, thank you.